You Can Write, where we give serious writing critique without taking ourselves too seriously. However, today we're not going to be giving any critique. We have been on the air for a year. Yay, us!
First anniversary.
First anniversary.
Well, I haven't been on for a year, but
Collectively, we've been on for a year.
The show has been on for a year.
And so we are going to announce the year-end winners. In fact, we're going to go over all the winners for the year, and then we're going to talk about the grand prizes after we're done with that. So in January, our winner was Armand. It was about a princess with marbles in her mouth.
That is correct.
You guys remember
yeah, I
that
remember
one?
that
Yes,
one, yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
Beautifully written, right, the whole bit with trying to talk and enunciate while the marbles, very nicely done.
It was historical, right? Wasn't it? Yeah.
We aren't, I'm not sure that we knew exactly whether it was fantasy
Felt
or historical, but it was
Yeah.
one of
Good
those two.
Okay.
And wow, look who gets
Good
to announce February.
Mm.
That would be you, Tarsha.
We had this
Yes.
awesome entry.
Come on, Tarsha, you've got to
that
announce February.
Unfortunately, I
Um.
pronounced wrong, and okay, maybe I said it was Shadow Furry.
Yes. Which is a totally different story than Shadow Fury, which is my story.
We did try to convince her to write Shadow Furry, but she said no.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Torsha's entry, and
Yes.
you are almost done with the book now, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's exciting.
Looking
Almost
forward
done,
to it.
almost done.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Jeanette.
Okay, March, April, we had Anchors Away, ancient military in the Balklands.
May was Aliens with Cash Register.
I
With
remember
trapped by an old lady who was lobbing candy. That was a good one.
Yeah, they put creepy aliens in the background of that. It's burned into my memory. Yeah.
Back to you, Randy.
All right, in June we had the Cordobel Job. It was a fantasy genre. They were on a tropical island. They're having a party, getting ready for a big event coming up. Very nicely done. That got sent off to Ben Grange. He actually requested that we put the writer in contact with him for that submission. Very nicely done.
Okay, in July, oh wait,
Tarsha.
Stelling's Tarsha's fine.
That's okay. I mean, you can if you want. So July was Star 250, and it's about waiting at the airport for a tennis star.
Hot tennis star, right? Was he hot?
No,
It was
They
that
don't
was
know
the
'cause
twist.
they didn't see him.
Jeanette
That was
That
wants
was the
them
twist.
all
He
to be
was
hot.
like kind of mediocre.
Wanted to be hot.
I'm sure he once he shows up into the story, I'm sure he's hot.
Yeah. Okay. You should be if he's not. Just saying. Okay. So August, My Purple Heart, which a high school student named Pearl Harbor. No, it wasn't Harbor.
No,
it was
Harbert.
Harbert. But it just sounds like
But it's
Yeah.
not Pearl Harbor.
right. And it had sound effects. That story it was fun.
It was
I
good.
liked it.
It was good.
It's good voice.
September was A Match Made in Heavenly. An English gentleman meets a young girl. We actually voted that one as the best one. I'm just teasing. It was good.
It had very high marks. You were concerned about
No, it was good. I
her
was just
dating a
teasing.
young girl, but I actually know that writer and I know the story, and it was an arranged marriage
Yes.
for when she would be
Yes.
18 and could marry him.
I just
But-
was teasing because, we voted something romantic as our best,
Oh,
That was
big
good.
dudes,
That
yeah.
was good.
yeah, but
It
you know
was a
what?
good entry.
She's really funny.
It was really good though.
That
Just
author
teasing
is
about
really
just
They
laughing
should
at myself.
all be romances, I think.
Back to
No.
you, Randy.
No,
Keep
very
it
few
moving.
of
A little
them.
bit of romance in them.
Okay, October was Lady Verity. That was the fantasy genre, and she was this princess who they're trying to put her into a fancy dress, but something happens and she wants to grab a sword and run down the hall and fight. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our type of gal.
Who
right?
wouldn't?
Kid
Yeah.
butt princess.
They tried to put me in a dress. I'd want to grab a sword.
and
Yeah.
fight, yes.
Okay.
And then there's Pride and Pizza, and that was when the rude man, he
Rich man.
orders pizza from the feisty woman. It was kind of a Pride and Prejudice retelling in a pizza joint
Sparks
Type.
ensue.
thing. Yes.
Okay, and then December, Jimmy Choo shoes. Oh, I love that one. That's such a cute voice.
Great voice.
Darling.
And she wanted shoes.
Although the shoes for $1,200, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not the best
You
life
could buy a
choice.
lot of normal
That's
shoes
right.
for that much money.
You
just
could buy
saying.
someone to carry you around so you didn't need shoes.
I couldn't. I'm a little too heavy. And our grand winner, Randy's going to announce. Drum roll, please.
Star 250.
Yay!
Okay.
Yay, Star
So-
250.
And how that worked is we actually have two grand prize winners. We have Get Out of the Slush Pile card from Cedar Fort and a first chapter critique by one of their editors, and that is going to go to the winner of Star 250. And how that winner was determined was I gave a point value to a ready, a set, or a right vote, and I just added them up every month, and so Star 250 had the highest ranking from our votes.
Mm-hmm.
But there's going to be a second prize, and that is going to be the same thing: Get Out of the Slush Pile, and a first chapter critique from Shadow Mountain.
Uh-huh.
All right, but we're going to need your help for that, because what we're going to do is we want you to go back if you don't remember this, go back and look at these episodes. Which one do you think that's the best? And then please leave a comment, because what I'm going to do is I am going to add up the comments. Whoever gets the most votes from the viewers will win that second prize. And if you subscribe, if you haven't already, no cheating, no unsubscribing and then subscribing. If you subscribe and vote, your vote will count for double.
Right. In other words, if you are a subscriber, your vote counts as double.
Yeah.
So we want
So
you to
are we
subscribe.
going to put the list of the submissions like in the comments so that they
Yes.
can really easily see those and be able to find them?
Yeah, links.
Yes.
That's probably a
Yeah.
good
Put
idea.
them in the first
Can
comment.
you
We'll
put
have
links in
it. We'll have a link
comments?
to each of those episodes.
That's a good
Right.
idea, yeah. Just
So
make it
I
easier on you
will,
guys.
I will do that. That's
Yeah.
yes,
Then you
I
can
will do
send this link to your family and friends, and they can go and do the judging,
Mhm.
and you can weigh them and say, hey, we like this one more, so vote for me. Or if you're one of our finalists, you can rally the troops and have them vote for you.
Go for
But
you.
make sure they
Right.
subscribe too, get double the votes.
Yes.
That's right.
Subscribe.
So that's it, and hopefully we have some exciting news for this next year, but that's going to be in a different episode.
That's right.
And
Stay
we'll talk about this year's
tuned.
prizes during that time.
Yeah,
Some pretty exciting stuff.
So until next time, get ready.
get set.
Right?